Okay, so I finally got hold of the H&Ns 5.522 caliber. These are the 217s and next to them is the 218, so I'm going to test them today. Quite interesting that these pellets are covered in some sort of gunk. I don't know what the heck it is, but they come like that, and it says on the can that it's been coated with something. I think I'll have to clean my barrel after testing these slugs. But let's have a look at them, have some fun with them, see what they do, and I'll give you guys the update just now. Yuck! I am back again, can you believe it? Yeah, today we're shooting the H&N slugs. I've been waiting almost 3 months to get my hands on these. Today I'm going to do the 23 grainers in 217 and 218, and I'm also going to do the, what are these baby? The 28 grainers or 27 grainers, I'll double check just now, also in 216 and 217 and 218. And I'm going to run through my power settings from 1 to max again. I'm going to just quickly let the gun's regulator settle on setting 1, and then we're on the target. Let's have some fun. Right, these are the 23 grainers in 217, power setting 1. I'll put this description of what the gun is doing currently, where the reg is, everything down in the description. Have a look at that. I'm also recording my crony information today for you guys, so that we can see exactly what is going on at what speed. Let's go. Power setting 1. 217s, 23 grain. Quite impressive. That last batch was over 1,000 feet per second, and they opened up a little bit, but the grouping on 950 was just awesome. I'll give you guys the measurements just now. Next up, I'm going to shoot the 218s in exactly the same caliber, 23 grainer. Let's go for this.
The H&N 23 grainers surprised me. The 217s were extremely accurate at 810 feet per second, but right across the whole range the accuracy was quite good, with some exceptional accuracy at 968 feet per second, and then not too shabby 8 shots at 1000 feet per second, and I can live with that grouping. Although it's only 30 meters, I'll take these babies out to a bigger distance at a later stage.
Next up, 23 grainers again, but this time the 218s. I'm going to do exactly the same. Going to run it through all 6 my power settings, see where they run up to, see if there's a difference in speed between the 217s and 216s, 217s and 218s. Oh my greatness. And then I'm also going to check between the accuracy between the two different sizes. So let's have some fun again. Let's go for it. That's pretty impressive. I've got some side wind, so there's lateral movement, but height-wise, just absolutely perfect, and they're running at 1,000 feet a second. I love these 23 grainers all of a sudden. First impressions, beautiful.
The 218 also grouped very nicely, specifically there at 920 feet per second and also up at 970 feet per second. I honestly can't decide if the 217 or the 218 are better. I will have to take them out to longer distances, 50 meters and even 100. Time for the 27 grainers.
Alright, it just started raining. I'm going to keep on shooting. I've got my camera there in front underneath a paper bag to try and keep it dry. I'm going to shoot the 27 grain 217s first, power setting 1 all the way up to max, and then I'm going to shoot the 218. 27 grainers, let's see what they do. They're covered in that same oily stuff as the previous one, so let's go. That's 8 shots, pretty much one hole or touching each other, not too shabby nice.
I was pleasantly surprised that the 27 grainers actually grouped at the low speeds I was shooting them at. I was expecting them to start grouping here from 900 feet per second and upwards, so this is not too bad. Let's go and have a go at those 218s.
Right, last one for the morning. 0.22, 218, I repeat, 218, 27 grain, power setting 1 all the way up to max, and this time I'm recording everything. Made a boo-boo on the last one. And that's all the shooting done for today. Now I need to go and measure and give you guys the final results. At this stage, the H&Ns looks quite promising. I'll post all the results just now. Thank you.
The 218s gave the same performance as the 217s. They were grouping well at lower speeds, well done, but that grouping at 933 feet per second, that's what I love. That's what I like to see. Watch out, I'm going to give you guys a final summary just now. Final conclusion, there's no big difference between the 217s and the 218s. Doesn't matter if it's the 20 grainers or the 27 grainers. Both of them performed excellent. Both of them shot very decent grouping, and there was no real speed difference between the two. What I would love to see is to go out to 50 and 100 meters and see if there's a big difference then between the 217s and the 218s. And I'll probably have to wait until the weather clears. Next week, I'm going to look at the 21 and the 25 grainers in the same format. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll see you soon.